I reach out to people, and certain people show me love, and certain people showed me that they understood I was going through something and that I may have needed a little hand or some support in some kind of way. People showed that, but the people who didn't show that, I wrote them names down, and them names, they ain't never gonna get forgot.
Yeah.
You watch me fight life. I called you and told you I need you to reach out to somebody and make a move happen for me so I can put together a play to finish paying for these lawyers and doing all this shit. Cause I'm finna lose M's on this shit. From not being able to do shit, endorsement shows, everything. And you tell me, I ain't fucking with the music right now, I'm just chilling, man. You know, I'm just doing my own shit. Like, I told him straight up, from the bottom of my heart, you ain't gotta worry about me no more. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And I could say that because this somebody that, you know, that knew me since way back then. You know what I come from, you know what I went through to get to what I got to, and you know what it felt like for that to be dangled in front of my face and for them to be about to take that from me. You understand? Because you went through the same thing. He went through a legal case. I stayed right there with him. So I ain't never turned my back the whole time. And it could have put smut on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel me? So I just learned from the people who turned their back when I went through my situation. Yeah. And I might not be mad at you, but you ain't got no reason to call me. I ain't fucking with you.
And for
if you ain't understand that I wasn't asking you to do no shit that you might have not. If you feel like it, I wasn't asking you if you feel like it. A nigga was on a motherfucking desert, stranded, telling you I need a bottle of water, and motherfuckers was like, hey, nah, I ain't with that. I'm straight on them. You heard me?
So where were you actually at in this time period? Like before we go into this situation that came about, what was your life like around that period? And what year are we talking?
This is 2000 and this like over 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. So
right when my case happened.
Early pandemic, basically.
Yeah, I'm guessing like 21.
Okay.
I don't even remember the dates on that shit. Right,
okay.
Yeah, right around the pandemic. Yeah.
And what's your life like at that time? Like, what are you doing with your time? And
shit, I'm smoking a million, kajillion, kabillion blunts. I done started like drinking and everything because I'm trying to ease my mind. I'm trying to cope with this shit. I done ducked off in a basement somewhere in Louisiana with an ankle monitor on my leg in the basement and won't come out this mother. I'm up about this shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, you're talking about after you catch the case.
Yeah,
I'm kind of
yeah.
wondering just like what your life was like before.
Oh, before that, so before this, I own a dispensary in Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. All
right. I just bought a house in Texas. I just signed to an acting agency, one of the best ones in North Louisiana. I just did my first small film, got paid more than said, proud of that. You know, so I'm moving and everything I'm putting my fingers on is clicking at this time. Everything I'm trying to make happen is happening.
So life was good because like I feel like some percentage of the audience is gonna think like the ABBA thing happened and then like 13 years go by and like they're not sure how well your career was going.
Nah, bro, I was good. Like I'm still caked up. I'm still caked up. Like at this point, I still could pull out $1 million and show you this shit. Like before this case, I ain't had nothing to worry about. Like we was laughing at everything to the bank. You feel me?
And you're still in your hometown, or no? You moved to Oklahoma around this time.
No, I didn't move there.
Oh,
I moved to Texas.
Okay.
Opened a dispensary in Oklahoma. I bought a spot in California too. I was in Thousand Oaks. So I was just like, I came out here for a movie. The movie ended up getting shut down, but I still got paid. So now I'm out here with an apartment, like, but I'm making leeway in everything I'm doing. Everything I'm putting my fingers on, this shit is clicking. Until the bullshit come.
And so, can we start breaking that down? Like what happened that evening? And that was out here.
Nah, that was in Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you was at a gas station.
Yeah, I was at a gas station, just talking to my partner, chilling at the gas station. Start breaking into the whip. When I try to make them stop breaking in the whip.
Your car right in front of you.
Yeah. I walk over to the whip, catch them breaking in my shit. I try to get away from the car. What you doing? I got a rifle inside the car. He done already got inside the car and reaching inside of the mother. So my thing is, If he get his hands on them, he gonna cut everybody down in his parking lot. So I instantly tell him, get the fuck away from the car, bag out of the door right now. Instead of doing that, he chose to make threats verbally and reach in his pocket while walking towards me. So I had to do what I had to do.
Not with the rifle, with something you already had on you?
I had my gun was on my hip too.
Right.
The rifle was just the gun that I left in the car, in between the driver console and a seat, an AR pistol. I had it in between the seat and the middle console right there.
And so, like, you're talking about having dealt with firearms since a young age. But was this the first time where you actually had to, like, really consider using it? Like, in that moment, making this fucking huge decision about what you're going to do must have been, like, the heaviest burden, and you have to make this decision in, like, seconds.
Right. But, I mean, you'll be surprised at what you do when your life flash in front of your eyes.
Right.
If you feel like you finna die, you are capable of some shit. You're capable of protecting yourself. I'm telling you, like, your body got natural instincts.
And if somebody's reaching and grabbing a rifle out of your car right in front of you, I mean, that's basically, like, the clearest sign possible.
It's past that. He already done came out of the car. Now he reaching for his hip. It's a big-ass boulder in his pocket, and he trying to get it out. So he away from the car, and now he trying to get a boulder out of his pocket.
Yeah.
See a big ass bulge. When the forensic specialist running back, everybody see the bulge. Everybody see something sticking out his pocket, and he trying to grab it. So you know that's what led me to I knew a weapon was in the play. I'm already trained on you with a weapon. You continuing to walk towards me like you got something, and you making verbal threats at the same time. Feel me?
So you do what you gotta do, and he's neutralized right away. So this is like a couple seconds later, boom, the threat is gone.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna say a couple seconds later because he ain't neutralized right away. I empty out my magazine, but when he hit the ground, he's still moving. Like, so it ain't, you think you shoot somebody and they stop immediately, that ain't how it works. When you shoot somebody, they gonna have an adrenaline dump. It's a high chance that they're gonna have an adrenaline dump. At that time, they're gonna become even more sporadic and move with more energy than they was moving in the beginning. So it's like they body trying to survive something, so it go into overdrive. So a lot of people think you fire a weapon and the threat is stopped. Nah, you gotta be trained and you gotta know how to use that gun to really stop that threat. Especially if somebody got the possibility of firing back on you or using a weapon within close proximity,
But so did that happen? Like he went for the gun or something like after you unleashed all your bullets?
So he had a big ass brick in his pocket. A big boulder, concrete boulder.
You saying like one of these things type shit?
It was that size for sure.
Jeez.
When they dropped it on the desk, that motherfucker made the whole courtroom shake. It's like this big, literally. I shot it in half too. I shot the brick in half too. So when they had it in the courtroom, it was broken in half. That shit would have killed me.
Yeah.
I'd have stood there and got hit with that shit. We wouldn't be talking right now.
And you just had a regular handgun, so you're like outmatched big time in that regard, yeah.
Exactly. With the fact that this motherfucker don't make you stop immediately, a handgun don't stop you immediately. So I still could have been harmed. So I'm still, I'm still thinking about my safety.
Yeah.
A lot of people ask me, what was you thinking? I'm thinking about my safety.
Right.
I'm thinking about my life just flashed in front of my fucking eyes. If I reach on you right now and you don't know me, boy, that shit have put the fear of God in you. If you don't know me and you walk outside and I go, I'm finna blast your ass, and man, you a shit on yourself.
Right.
They'll call you Adam Doo-Doo. Cause you a shit on yourself. I'm telling you, bro.